Thank you very much, sir. Uh, Respected dignitaries on and off the dais, and my dear friends, today I'm going to present on my presentation on the topic witness protection under Indian criminal justice system, a comparative analysis. So I have given a quotation here to prevent witness from becoming victims. Actually, that is the objective of this paper, to facilitate the witness protection, thereby prevent witnesses from becoming victims. First of all, who is a victim? Witness. You may have your own idea about who is a witness. Okay. Clause A of Witness Protection Scheme 2018 defines witness as witness means any person who possesses information or document about any offense. Okay. And next one is, what is criminal justice system? Criminal justice system refer to agencies of government charged with enforcing law, adjudicating right, and correctional criminal conduct. The main objective of the criminal justice system is to punish the offender and thereby preventing the offense. Okay, in order to prevent the offense and to punish the criminal, what is must? We have to conduct a trial and we have to prove the offense. And one of the important element of our criminal justice system is that there is a principle. Based on this principle, our criminal justice system is working. The principle is the maxim is in criminalibus probationis debende esse luce calori. Though you might be confused, but it's a simple one. The crime must be proved beyond the shadow of reasonable doubt. That means even if there is 99.9% proofs to prove that, evidences are there to prove that the accused has committed the crime, we can't convict the accused. Why? Because according to acquisitorial system, in acquisitorial system, we need 100% evidence. Only then we can punish the offender. Okay. Then there is a significance of witness. See, when it comes to criminal cases, generally we can't find any documents. Of course, there are offenses which are related to document. I'm not talking about that. But usually when there is a crime related to property or crime which is affecting your body, the first question will be whether there is a witness in order to testify for you. So the importance of witness, according to Jeremy Bentham, 150 years of before 150 years, he quoted the significance of witness like this: witness is eyes and ears of justice. So if the witness become hostile, the justice will become deaf and dumb. There is no doubt at all. Such a quote is that if the witness get threatened or are forced to give false evidence, that also would not result in a fair trial. Prosecution witnesses are turning hostile because of pressure of accused, and there is need of regulation to check manipulation of witnesses. See, it was so held in a case, that is Habibullah Sheikh versus State of Gujarat. In this case, it was so held, and it is true also, because when it comes to now our accusatorial system, we are giving a lot and lots of rights for accused. So without an independent witness, nothing can be proved. We can't assure justice to a victim. Okay, hostile witnesses. We know that in most of the cases, when it comes to Indian criminal justice system, this prolonged trials are not at all a new issue or something like that. From the inception of this criminal justice system, prolonged trials are one of the features of our criminal justice system. So witnesses are turning hostile, maybe because of pressure, war, or otherwise because of prolonged trial. Even though they are attending courts, they will not get paid, and so many issues are there. And there will be threat and intimidation from the side of the accused. So they have to overcome all these things in order to testify. Even if they have testified, we can say that the law will give appropriate punishment for this offender. So what we should do? We should give the protection to witness, not to secure the testimony of the witness, but to give a sense of security. We should make a confidence in their mind that whatever happened to them, our system will protect them. Such a thing not existing at present. At present, what existing is only testimony protection, not witness protection. Okay, at present we are giving protection to, there are certain changes to this perspective, of course, but until 2018, we have been giving protection to testimony alone. After the witness testifying before a court of law, we will simply stop our protection, the protection that have been given to these witnesses. Okay, so this is really a serious issue. Hostailing of witnesses, whether it is protection of witnesses, it is like a vintage wine. It will never get all or not. It will lose its strength or freshness. Law Commission of India, the topic about witness protection has first presented by 14th Law Commission reports, and thereafter 115th Law Commission report, 172nd, 178th. All this, when we are looking at all this Law Commission report, we can see that there are chapters or there are mentioning about how we should protect the witness, or otherwise how the system will be going to collapse. And 198th Law Commission report, the Law Commission's 198th report completely dedicated for the topic
Senior,
of witness protection.
You have 2
Okay,
minutes
sir?
left.
Okay, sir.
2 minutes left.
Okay, sir. And then I'm directly coming to my conclusion. It was a comparative analysis. When we looked into the Global Peace Index, which was presented by Institute of Economic and Peace, Iceland got the first place, and then thereafter New Zealand and Denmark. When we look into these countries, these Scandinavian countries, what is the peculiarity of these Scandinavian countries? They have been following inquisitorial system. Unlike us, we are following the accusatorial system. In all those systems, the peace, according to Peace Index, they are first. But when it comes to witness protection, there is no particular witness protection scheme or witness protection program. We can't see anything in an organized manner in this countries. Of course, in Iceland and New Zealand, Denmark, in an appropriate case, they'll give protection, but there is no specific law. But when it comes to United Kingdom also, we can see that there is no specific law, but still there is protection. South Africa, United States of America, in all these countries where the peace is really, really low, we can see that in all these countries there is protection and there is Witness Protection Act, but still they can't protect the witness. But when it comes to India, we are still in the all there. Like in according to section 195
Senior, can you conclude?
Yes, sir. I'm just pointing out one thing, that is according to 195, perjury is an offense, irrespective of the punishment for which the witnesses is testifying. But when it comes to giving protection, the offenses should be punishable with 7 years or more. And more than that, right of the accused. We are giving a lot and lots of right to accused. See, these rights are always there. Why? Because we have to give these rights, because we are fighting against the criminal law made by the British people. See, instead of that, we should make our own criminal law. Then we can protect both the accused and witness in an equal manner. And another factor is 43% of newly elected Lok Sabha MPs have criminal record. Nearly 50% of MPs in new Lok Sabha have criminal records. See, when it comes to our council of states and House of People, most of the people are criminals. Due to the same reason, they are hesitating to make a law. There is a Witness Protection Scheme 2018, which was notified through the Mahendra Chola versus Union of India case. Actually, it was come as a result of the effort made by the Honorable Supreme Court of India. And I'm concluding by this word: when a criminal goes free, it is as much as failure of the abstract justice as when an innocent man is convicted. It was so quoted by Lord Dublin. I also highlighting the same thing. Thank you very much.
Okay, Senior. Is it over?
Yes, sir. It's over, sir.
Please remain there for another 5 minutes. If somebody asks a question, we will call you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Otherwise, you can leave after 5 minutes.
Okay, sir.
Then Sushil Songamble. Then Senior, thank you. Thank you for your presentation.
And I also request everyone present to come forward, because everybody is scattered there and not able to concentrate. We are not able to concentrate. Can you all next up? Pune University, please. We will give you attention. Sorry. Right. So what is law and what is it? So we talk about morality and constitutional practice, the constitution is something awareness, the rights of the people, and how the government is to function. All the things are there in the constitution. So the constitution, we have the structure of the constitution, and no one believes that or subject to the laws of India supposed to exceed the limits of the constitution. But we have some one is the social contract. Let me start with that. So we are actually asking the state to rule us, and we are ready to some extent, the authority of to the state to control our rights. But our constitution talks about citizenship, and our constitution also talks about so then each individual has some kind of freedom to profess his and morality in India is based on or actually God of so that is actually the one. So when we have written this backgrounds and so definitely there will be a conflict of this. But when we talk about constitution, then that should be the control, and all are subjected to the constitution. Then we have freedom to have our own beliefs, whatever it is. But when it comes to the public life, we have to follow constitutional morality, and this freedom is does not have any place. That's what
I have a point there, ma'am. Actually, this is about, I have prepared some slides on constitutional morality. Maybe you can move on. But Ambedkar's remark, Noam Managimayam has suggested about it. Please move on. Come on. The paramount reverence for the forms of the constitution enforcing obedience to authority acting under and within these forms, yet combined with the habit of open speech of action subject only to definite legal control and unrestrained censure of those very authorities as to all their public acts combined with a perfect confidence in the bosom of every citizen amidst the bitterness of party conduct, and the forms of the constitution will not be less sacred in the eyes of opponents than in his own. This constitution assembly debates in the assembly which has been made in the country. Dr. Ambedkar has been focusing on the importance of following constitutional morality. Ma'am has rightly suggested about a social morality built on religious beliefs or tradition, etc. The problem with that social morality in that aspect is there are different types of beliefs, different types of cultures, traditions, religions. So there may be conflict. Real religion preaches love, tolerance, care, affection, compassion, everything. But when it comes to the relationship with another religion, there is problem. So constitution is a uniform doctrine. If we give more importance to the constitutional morality, we will be able to uniformly look into the nation as a unit, irrespective of the religious or any other political conflict. Then we can follow a kind of morality which can be uniformly applied to all. Here, there is a problem. Ma'am has rightly started with that. People like to have the constitution interfering in certain areas only. When it comes to your freedom of movement through a city, if somebody is discriminating you, you need the constitutional protection. You have Article 14, you have Article 21. But when it comes to a discrimination within your religion perpetrated by you say, no, constitution is not having any domain there. It's our religious matter. So discrimination of one kind should be dealt with by constitution, and discrimination of another kind should not be touched by the constitution. This is the problem with me. So in matured cities, there are two types of societies. One is mature societies and immature societies. Having religion or religious practice is not an issue. The problem is a value system or the morality of a society should not be dependent on religion. Yeah, people may be telling that, no, I won't do that. I won't steal, rob anybody. I won't act against anybody's personal body or anybody's this chastity or whatever purity. This is why? Because my religion says no. So this kind of a morality based on religion is having a problem. When religion is taken away, the morality breaks down. So in mature societies, even without religion or religious beliefs, people have a kind of civic sense. We call it civic sense. That kind of a morality. That kind of a morality can be inculcated only with constitution or the law of the land. Grant now you have rightly understand that Kelson's argument about the grant norm in every society, irrespective of religion or political concept. So Dr. Ambedkar has proceeded. Come on, let's now move to the next slide. Constitutional morality is not a natural sentiment. It has to be cultivated. And about the Reshma here, please. About the constitution, she has added that constitution is a skeleton only. It is only a skeleton we are giving. The Constitutional Assembly or the framers of the constitution are giving a skeleton only. And it is up to the people of the country who has to give flesh and blood to the skeleton. And that kind of a proper working of constitutionally can ensure a constitutionally run, constitutionalist and secular democracy for all. This debate is actually in every occasion this debate goes sectarian, because people are deeply religious. So we have to be objective. We have to be irreligious in the discussion. We have to be speaking irrespective of or beyond our religious or other kind of identity. That's the I hope ma'am will be speaking. That is working. Okay, you can sit down. Please. Video is taking.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Chief Vijay Kumar. I'm a senior journalist and a human rights activist. And I'm very happy to associate here and for the program. Given by Dr. Prakash and who brought me here, Mr. Kaveri Srinivasan. And I'm working with this law firm in India. He treated us like my colleague known and myself on campus are there, or like his children. He wanted us, he encourages us. Okay, today I have a topic that constitutional morality and social morality. What is constitutional